Hey folks, Quillikin here, and welcome back to some more XCOM 2 preview. Remember, this build is at least 2 months older than the release of the game. Many things can change. Also, many things in terms of spoilers are embargoed, so there might be some weird cuts and edits in this video, as I need to clip things out. In any case, right now we're mostly just waiting for our resistance communications technology to finish, and also maybe some buildings to finish. So I guess we're going to head back to the bridge over here, the geoscape. And, what? Rumor from the Resistance, intact structures. Commander, after our recent success, members of the Resistance in West Asia have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. Time to investigate, 7 days. Ooh, we get rookies as a reward. Excellent.
New course.
Well, we're going to go over to, what was this called? East Asia? Oh, it's right over here. So it's another one of those, we just sit around and wait for a little while. Looks like we'll get at least one free rookie, which is going to be particularly good. I don't know if we'll have time to finish this before everything else triggers, and that may advance the story. This resistance communication, by the way, might trigger a cutscene or something that we'll have to cut out. In fact, I think there's a very good chance that it will.
Results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Well, we're going to assign some new research, of course, and continue from there. Resistance comms facility. Increase the number of regions that we can make contact with. Further contacts can be gained by stabbing an engineer here once construction is complete. Okay, so that'll be a building to build. And what do we want to do? Improving equipment. I do like that. I mean, autopsies are always fun, of course. But this only takes 2 days.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
Yeah. Well, you know what happens when you assume. So,
Tigan just sent word.
There we go.
The new Resistance Communications Network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word.
new region available. New India. Alright. New region available. New Arctic.
Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
Yeah, okay, so I mean, we could rush over here. It sounds pretty good. Get the extra income. It'd be nice to get that before the month ends, but I'm harvesting rookies right now, and it might be handy to change that. Although, I guess we can always come back here in case we need to kill time between missions. Okay, let's go ahead to New Arctic. We're going to make contact there, increase our income.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Okay, so it's going to cost us 30 intel to set up in New Arctic, and 3 to 5 days worth of time before the supplies will kick in. Yeah, I'm happy that we're going there now. I want it in place before the end of the month, so we can get the income.
Using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Alright, well, that's alright. Let's start scanning. Ah! Our guerrilla tactics school finished. Let's view the facility. Looks nice. Little gym there. Big water cooler. A couple of sectoids to shoot at. Although those are the old sectoid models, not the new ones, I think. It's a little hard to tell. A little combat training over there. So, we can train a rookie as a specific class by assigning them to here, which I guess we should do. Let's get maybe Jennifer Webb. Let's see if we can get another sharpshooter, I think. I think that's a pretty good investment. Starting to become a squaddy of a specific class, but unavailable for combat. Yeah, that's probably fine. And yeah, go ahead and become a sharpshooter. We only have one sniper right now. We'll do another one, and we might train her to do the pistol variant, for example. We can also go and unlock new combat tactics. We have 174 supplies right now. That's our money. We can... Enemies drop an additional item with every timed loot drop. I mean, the earlier we get this, the earlier or the more weapon upgrades we're going to get. Squad size. Okay, we don't have a sergeant. Oh, we can't unlock anything because we need ranks. Is it worth spending the 75 supply right now? And I think the answer is yes, because then what we'll do is we'll just get more and more upgrades for our weapons slightly faster. Sure, let's do it. It's the only thing we can unlock at this time. Squad size upgrade is going to be a huge priority. We just need to make sure we get someone upgraded to a sergeant. Like, that only costs 50 supplies, so we should hopefully be able to afford that. I'm going to back out here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start digging out a new site. Now, I had noticed in my previous play, if I go here, we get 47 supply, as opposed to 26 over here. But this excavates a lot quicker, so I'm going to excavate everything on the top level first. So we'll get Charlie to go back to work there. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That would have been 34 supplies here. But I think it would take longer. The higher the supply count, the longer it takes to dig out. So go back to work over there. We've got something we have to build. Oh, the Proving Ground facility over here. So we'll probably throw that in right over there. And we're making contact in New Arctic, so we're going to keep working on that. And then prepare yourself. There might be a cutscene after we make contact over here, which I will have to cut out.
Interesting discoveries, Commander.
Excellent. Assign new research. Hybrid materials, codename Slicker. We can now create nanoscale vests, and we can start researching on plated armor. I believe the nanoscale vest is something that fits into your additional item slots. This would replace, say, carrying a grenade or a med kit, but I think gives you +1 hit points. Plated armor, I suspect, might be an actual upgrade. Yeah, so it gives you +1 hit points if I recall correctly. Oh, need 10 alien alloys. It will be a priority to get this because I think this will be an actual armor upgrade. Resistance radio. See, these are quite fast. Okay, we're going to do this. I will have to go and skip the cutscene here, I believe, that talks about it. So I'm going to hit this. It'll start a cutscene. I'll just skip it.
Knowing that.
There we go. It's possible that the autopsy cutscenes are not embargoed, but I gonna play it safe. All right, so we've got that research starting.
Planets. I saw medical breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing short of
Yeah. We're gonna skip through some of that stuff. Let's keep trying to make contact in New Arctic.
Nothing on the local comm.
Okay, I've got to cut this cutscene out.
Commander, we have a squad ready
It was.
to move
Let me tell you,
to
it's an
save
awesome
the
cutscene.
undersea.
I've watched it once already. It's amazing. You guys will just have to wait before you can see that. Okay, so what has happened is this resistance cell that we are currently trying to contact. Actually, no. Sorry, this is the resistance cell back home. Our resistance cell back home is under attack by aliens. They are striking against our civilian base over here, and we need to do something about that. So we're going to go to the retaliation site. So the aliens are retaliating against us. They're attacking resistance havens in West Asia. We need to respond quickly to prevent further civilian casualties. Confirm. Let's get over there. So I've got 2 unfinished jobs over here, which is feeling a little bit silly, but we have to respond to this right away, because otherwise I'm pretty sure we just take huge amounts of damage. This is like, the alien invasions and terror sites and things from Enemy Unknown. You gotta respond to them, otherwise horrible things will occur. Okay, so here's our team. We still don't have the 5th or 6th squad member, so we're gonna have to go with 4. We're gonna have 3 corporals and a squaddy. That seems reasonable. So, where's it? Oh, there it is. Specialist, Ranger, Grenadier, and a sharpshooter. So one of every class. Well, one of every class for now. Good mix, good composition. You've got the med kit. The med kit can be used twice by the gremlin as well. I don't think we're going to replace any of these primary and secondary weapons. We could, though. I guess, is there not a build thing button here? Utility item, grenade. Build items. There we go. So we can actually take a look at the armor. Nanoscale vest. I'm going to build one just to demonstrate that. It's going to use up 30 supply and 2 corpses. Maybe I shouldn't build it because I'm not planning on using it. I'm pretty sure it says armor. Okay, let's build it to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it replaces grenades. So let me go and say Corporal Kelly over here. Yeah, see? I have to choose between a grenade and an extra hit point. And that's a really hard choice. Really, really tough choice. I don't have any... Oh, no, I do. Do I have a combat stock? I don't remember. No weapon upgrades available. I don't have any personal combat sims yet. We haven't unlocked anything like that. The loadout is fine. So let's see. Well, you know what? Why don't we have Nakajima over here? We can replace his handheld frag grenade with a nanoscale vest, because he's still going to have... Maybe he's only going to be able to fire this once, because he had 2 grenades. I guess his grenade launcher comes with a grenade, and then he can fire the utility grenade with his grenade launcher. So now he'll probably only have 1 grenade, but he will be tougher. And I think I'm okay with that. But I want the other 2 to have some grenades here, because it's just so handy to be able to blow up cover. Just ridiculously handy. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go, squad. We gotta go and save some civilians. Take off.
deployed.
At least we don't have to go far for this.
In position for deployment.
Alright, begin mission. Took us 10 minutes to get to a fight. But it was cool, actually. We got to do base stuff this time.
Resistance outposts hard. There may be survivors, but that's a best-case scenario. We're going in to secure the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
So we have to neutralize all enemy forces and rescue at least 6 civilians for this mission to be considered successful. Now, we've seen things like this in the Enemy Unknown, right? There are going to be civilians all over the place. The aliens are going to be trying to kill or do something to civilians. Meanwhile, we have to go and rescue them. It's a bit of a race, but we obviously can't race too much, or we might expose our soldiers to too much fire. We don't want to lose anyone, that's for sure. Our soldiers are more important than civilians, but we do want to rescue some civilians.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
So this is the first mission we've run into where we don't start off being concealed. However, because Jane Kelly has the Phantom perk, she still starts off being concealed, which is going to be amazingly useful here because it means we still have the ability to scout and get a sense of what's going on. So it looks like the base is all over here to our left. And these maps are, you know, basically procedurally generated. They have like pre-existing chunks, but that get assembled in random ways, so I don't know what the layout's going to necessarily be. There's a civilian here. To rescue a civilian, we just have to park someone within that circle, and it's not necessarily clear, but like this tile here, which just barely overlaps that circle, would count as rescuing that civilian. So, we can't reach anyone yet. I'm a little bit leery about moving Jane all the way to here, because it's possible we'll end up walking into a vision zone of an enemy. One thing to note, though, on this map, civilians do not count as breaking your cover because they are friendly civilians. They're not going to panic. They're part of the resistance. So I think what I'm going to do is Wu Jin over here. I'm going to scoot you up to here, which will give us some vision. And then I will feel confident enough to probably be able to move Jane Kelly as a double move. There we go. Tab, tab, tab. There you are. Jane Kelly over here, who's still stealthed. We can move into here. I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to be walking into a vision zone over here.
I'm all over.
Worst case scenario, we still have full cover. So that's going to be all right. Okay, and she hasn't spotted anyone, which means I'm feeling very confident about being able to move everything else. Moving over here might reveal someone over on this side, but at least we'll have full cover. It would suck if there was an alien right on the roof over here. But again, we mostly have vision, so I think we're okay. Now, splitting up our squad like I'm doing here isn't necessarily smart.
Got some advent here.
Oh! Okay, so you have full cover. You're gonna be okay. Actually, can you take a shot? No, you can't take a shot. And I could aid protocol and give this guy a defense bonus, but he does have full cover. I could go to Overwatch. There's a chance these guys might move into line of sight / range. What do we want to do? It's an excellent question. Bonnie's got no line of sight to anything. What I think I might do with Bonnie over here... Even if I move here, I'm not sure what kind of shots we're going to get next turn. What I could do with Bonnie is put her here and then grant her the aid protocol, just in case they do decide to start shooting at me. I could go here and have some Overwatch capacity. Now, they've got vines up here, so they will be able to climb up over here and start tangling with me. Are they going to be able to move in such a way that they might be able to flank him? Most likely not, although as a safety feature, I guess Wu Jin could go into Overwatch. That would give me some options. Alright, Bonnie, my sharpshooter, I'm going to get you to move over here.
I'm all over it.
Not 100% sure that I'm playing this right. Taking a little bit of risk, but I think it's going to be okay. Wu Jin is going to Overwatch as a backup. I could grant a defensive bonus, but they do have full cover. So I'm going to Overwatch just to protect against the possibility that someone's going to run over to either melee or flank. Alright, first civilian's gone away. Zoe Martin. Sorry, Zoe.
Seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop.
Well, I literally couldn't have reached a single person yet, so chill out. Ooh, Overwatch. That's an interesting choice. That's literally all that happened? What about the other person? What did you do? Nothing? I'm confused. But also happy. Alright, so I've got vision of 2 people over here. They do have a variety of cover. I think the thing to do might just be to grenade this guy. Just out of curiosity, what's my hit chance? 49's not bad. 68 is actually really good. Alright, maybe I won't waste a grenade. I'm not going to move because there is Overwatch. Alright, let's take the 68% chance. The minigun's overkill. Alright, Overwatch removed. The other character didn't have the eyeball. So I really don't know. This person's not overwatching, which I find very, very, very peculiar. Alright, Jane Kelly can rescue people without breaking her overwatch. Or rather, without breaking her concealment. This says it would break concealment, and I'm not sure why. Would I be going through a window? Is there a window here? Oh, I'd be busting through the door, as opposed to opening it silently. So I'd be busting through the door over here. But moving over here, I wouldn't get cover over this direction, which might be a little bit dangerous. I would be able to liberate someone, though, which would be nice. I could go here. Actually, this would be a really safe move. Again, I won't have liberated someone. But I could stand here, next turn, poke open the door. Okay, let's hold on with Jane a second here. Wujin, you don't have a target. And neither do you. Can you grenade this guy? I don't think so. I don't think we'll have the range, no. I could go here, get ready for a shot. I could go here, but I think that I'm really inviting some trouble. At least if I move here, next turn I might be able to run up to here and hit him with a pistol shot. Alright, Bonnie, scooch up. That's going to be okay. Oh, maybe I can grenade from here. It's hard to tell. Actually, I can't even see him. He's down there. And no, so I can't reach. So we're just going to Overwatch. Pistol Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Wujin, if you end here, I don't know if that's going to rescue the civilian. I don't think so. No, we have to be within 1 square. I don't know what that red indicator in this case is showing. I might be exposing myself to attack from there, though. So that would be bad news. Hey, what? Why don't you end your turn here? Oh, I like that. That will rescue a civilian.
Already there.
Now, there is a danger that there might be an Advent trooper inside the building that I haven't seen yet. And I wouldn't have cover from there. But I still have my ranger for a backup. Here you go, civilian rescued. Excellent. So, obviously, Jane Kelly can move into this room and be fine. In fact, it's possible if I move here, I might rescue both civilians. Alright, let me move on the other side. The same logic will apply. Let's see what happens.
Moving.
Don't think it's going to break concealment either, which is nice.
Let's go. Move out.
Yeah, I did rescue the other one on the other side. Excellent. What's this? Oh, they're going to shoot this person. Okay, so there's clearly an alien not that far away over there. Did I not have someone on Overwatch over here? I'm really confused. I guess pistol Overwatch didn't cover that. How's your shoot chance? 48%. There's some overwatching going on, so I obviously don't want to move first. Can I reach with her grenade? No. Alright, because I prefer to use the save the grenade launcher as long as possible. So, but we'll use his grenade launcher just to cleanly finish this person off.
Throwing grenade.
Hopefully there's no civilian hiding there. I don't think I see anyone. That should guaranteed kill that person. I did hit 2 things. I saw damage show up twice. I'm a little confused as to what happened there. But alright. You're going to move in here. You're going to get full cover.
Good copy. Moving on target.
We know there's someone not that far away that just killed a civilian, unless we just happened to kill them accidentally. There's another civilian there. No targets. I don't have any cover from this side, which is a little unpleasant. I could hop down. Ooh, actually that might be a good idea. I was going to stay over there and Overwatch. But it might be better to hop right into here. There's almost no angle. And let's make sure that this area is clear. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Yeah, let's move over here. If this happens to reveal an alien, that's okay. I still have my ranger nearby. Nope, we're okay. So, Bonnie, I'm going to feel pretty confident about placing you... get out of my way, wall. Right here.
On my way.
Although the elevated position is nice as a sniper, because it's a lot easier to get more line of sight. That'll be alright. Woojin, hold tight for a second. It might be okay to break cover. Now, did we leave any civilians behind? I don't think so. No one on the roof? No. There's a civilian over there. Now, it looks like I can make it here. Oh yeah, there's an open doorway, so I can make it here without breaking cover. This might be a little bit of a safer angle, though, because this is the edge of the map, so there's unlikely to be any aliens there. That being said, I should still have plenty of range and safety. I'm tempted to move up a little bit more. Okay, I would break a window doing some of these. This would not. I think this will be safe. It's risky to have someone so isolated like this and not covered by the angles, but I'm feeling the pressure to rescue the civilians, which is good. Alright, and I don't think there's anything up there. Woojin, I don't think there's much point in overwatching you over here. Unfortunately, I can't move to get cover over here, which is what I would like to do. I could move over here, and then I can bust through the window next turn. Actually, I think that will be fine.
Rolling.
Bust through the window and rescue that civilian. Who's getting shot? This person? Yeah, so there's probably an alien right over here. Zarina, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
Right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
Shut up, Central. I know it. Alright. Still concealed. What I think I'm going to do is move here and then make a second move into some more cover. Hopefully there's no aliens behind us. Oh, that would be really brutal. Yeah, let me move as far as I can here in a single move and end in the circle.
Roger that.
I'm still concealed for now.
Go on, get out of here.
And no vision of aliens. Okay, I'm going to wait before I finish that move. And I'm going to do a very similar thing here. Be nice to be able to end my turn in cover from that angle. And still be able to overwatch, but I can't. Not and rescue the civilian. So again, I'll move up as far as I can while liberating the civilian. And then I'll make a second move into cover. Get out. So that brings us up to... whoa! Oh no! So,
Heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters.
so I actually knew that this was a thing that could happen. Oh shit, that broke my cover too.
Means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
I knew this was a thing that could happen. I wasn't expecting it to happen right then. I certainly didn't want to spoil it for you guys. Poop, look how many hit points this guy has. Oh no, I think we're probably toast. Especially since my characters are so damn far away. Alright, what are we going to do with my people here? Tadashi, who's gotten a lot of kills here, which has been very good, but isn't going to be able to assist with this situation here, which is bad news. I guess run up to here, that's going to be fine. That brings us closer, because next turn you can at least scooch up to here and fire through the window, and that'll be something. Alright, Tadashi, book it. I'm really worried we're going to lose Woojin. I can run away, but I don't actually think it's going to make much of a difference here with Woojin. Just because of reasons. So, Bonnie could go around and she could free another civilian. It'd be nice if we could end right here and be under cover of the tree. But I think we've got to move and be ready to engage over here as much as possible. So, since I can't move and fire in any way that's helpful, yeah, I think I'm just going to move to here. I could move here. Well, this guy's going to have someone to shoot regardless. So maybe I should just move up as much as I can. Okay. I'm gonna move to here. At least I'll get cover and I can look through the window and maybe have a several amount of sniping options on the next turn. There we go, like that. So these guys are gonna activate, which will probably draw their attention to me as opposed to having them kill civilians. Hooray! Okay, we can still sword this guy, right? No? Yes? Yes, I can still sword him. So I go here. Wasn't it just showing me the swordy icon? Is it because I've already used some moves? Okay, so I guess you can only do the sword slash. Like, you can double move and sword slash, but apparently you have to do it in the same go. I'm just gonna have to fire on this guy. Because what this guy is he can do, he's a meleeer. He's gonna double move and attack me, and there's no way I can get everyone out of range. I've just gotta hope that we can get lucky and kill this guy, which I don't think is going to happen. 87% chance. It looks like we could take off half his hit points. We're not at the best range for the shotgun in terms of max damage, but... Alright, I think... we have a chance. No, we need to do 5 damage, and I don't think we can. What? No. 3 to 5. I mean, I guess it's technically possible. Now, I could move away, and the advantage to moving away is at least I wouldn't be flanked by these fellows anymore. But I feel like there's still a good chance I'm just going to get murdered by him. This is just a bad situation. That caught me completely off guard. I mean, I guess I could have run away with both. I can run over here. It would break line of sight with those guys. It certainly leaves my my ranger really exposed, because they can move up. They'll be able to shoot. Let's roll a dice. Holy crap, we did it. That's good. I mean, we're still completely exposed over here. I gotta hope that they don't crit me. I don't think the sectoid will do damage. They'll mostly use mind control fuckery. Oh, someone else is dying over here. They'll mostly use mind control fuckery. I'm mostly concerned about the Advent Trooper getting a crit on me and one-shotting my characters. Alright, interesting direction. Oh, you actually used 2 moves there. That was kind of an AI fail. Again, we're about 2 months away from release of the game. Alright, you're gonna get a shot. You missed! Thank you, Jeebus. Thank you, XCOM Jeebus. Okay, this situation we're in could have easily led to 2 dead people. If we hadn't killed this guy, he could have potentially one-shot my people. I'm not sure how strong he is, but he's pretty strong. So that could have been 1 dead, and we could have got crit by this Advent Trooper and lost to someone else that way. That could have been absolutely horrendous. Now I have to figure out what to do with all of my different characters. Who do you have a shot on? That's not great. What I think would be better here is actually to just grenade this guy, blowing away his cover and doing guaranteed 3 points of damage. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, we did 4 damage. Hey, you're getting a lot of lucky rolls here. Thank God. Meanwhile, well, actually, I'm going to use Jane Kelly over here to do her charge move. Bam. I don't know if the melee attacks can miss. I've never seen them miss. It's showing me that I'm flanked just in terms of this guy, but I'm not actually flanked. So now the question is, can I get a shot off on the sectoid? I think if I move here, I might. I don't know if it's worth it. I might just double move and see what we can do. Oh, Woojin, you can probably get a shot. Here, move up as far as you can.
On the move.
I mean, you're still going to have cover. Oh, still quite good cover, actually. I don't know if it's worth doing an Overwatch, though. I mean, this guy might move. But he's still got full cover. Oh, even with the grenade? Poopsicle. I think I'm just going to run up over here with Tadashi. He's not going to be able to attack this turn, but it'll give us another set of attacks if this sectoid survives for another round. Plus gets us closer to more civilians, which, speaking of... Well, there's 5 civilians left alive still, so we should be able to get our 6. Alright, I'm going to take the shot. It's a low chance to hit, but we might get lucky. Oh, we hit! But not enough for fatal damage. So what are you doing, Mr. Sectoid?
I've got eyes on an admin position.
Hey, check out this vehicle. That's cool. I think this sectoid just called his friends. Okay, so Overwatch clearly would have gotten a shot off here. But he didn't do anything else, so I'm okay with that. Alright, who do we want to use for what at this point? Well, Jane probably could one-shot this guy. In fact, we could run to here, which will give us cover, unless there's another dude back there. But I think this might be the end of it. I mean, I could end up here and get partial cover against this guy. But if I go here and then that, these guys aren't overwatching. I'm taking a risk that we might accidentally run into some extra aliens. But I think this is going to be fine. Charge, and then give him a backhanded swipe with your sword. Oh shoot, we didn't kill him. This is awkward. We still have 2 sectoids alive at 1 hit point. Do we have any grenades? No. So we don't have a guaranteed source of damage, which is certainly less than ideal. Now, what I can do with Woojin here is I could move to here, which will give me cover from that trooper, but we'll have this guy completely flanked, and we'll have, you know, at least an 80 or 85% chance to hit him, which is probably okay. Plus, I've got backups. Other people haven't acted yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to move you to here.
Position confirmed.
Then we are going to 90% chance. Shoot him in the head! Yay! Ooh, nice distorted corpse. I like it.
Burning through ammo fast.
Alright, Bonnie, as our sharpshooter, what kind of shots do you have? 44, 44. Neither one of them is ideal, although I should probably take the shot, and in particular, the sectoid has got to be the biggest threat. Gotcha. We're getting some really good chance. I gotta say, we've gotten very lucky on this go. I mean, walking point blank into the giant shape-shifting beast isn't good. But other than that, we've been very lucky. I'd love to rescue that civilian, but I can't. Oh, can I actually step in cover and get a shot here? Well, I mean, I could shoot from here, but that's pretty damn low. Actually, what I might want to do is Overwatch, because most likely this guy will move to try to flank one of my characters, and that might be better off. So, is there anywhere I can move to that might be a slightly better shot? Here. Here might be slightly better. Okay, I'm going to move to here and then Overwatch. Well, I'll move to here, check our to-hit chance. Yeah, got lower. Because he's got even better cover for me. But we'll Overwatch, and I'm expecting this guy will move to try to get a better angle to shoot. That's exactly what happened. Still going to be a pretty tough shot from this range, and with some amount of cover. Yeah, we did miss, which is too bad, because he's going to be able to flank my ranger. Don't crit me, don't crit me, don't crit me. Okay, you crit me, but didn't kill me. Thank you. Okay, and I think that's the only person left. So we're going to do that. There's a risk that I might uncover some aliens at a distance here. But I can't really get a flank on this guy. Yeah, in fact, my characters don't even have line of sight. Alright, sword this guy down and let's hope it's the last person. In which case we will have, you know, rescued the remaining civilians. No! Well, I guess my luck had to run out at some point. So we missed the Overwatch, we missed the sword attack, so apparently sword attacks can miss. Today I learned. Well, let's hop over here. It's going to be a difficult shot. Oh no, because if I can't kill this guy, I do have a lot of shots, but if I can't kill this guy this turn, he will kill my ranger. That's another miss. Oh, for crying out loud.
Target's still up. Got no ammo.
I don't think I'll be able to get line of sight. Okay, over here. I won't get cover, but this is probably my best chance at getting an angle where I can shoot that guy.
Moving to designated position.
I suppose I could do a ranged heal. That's interesting. Okay, what are my odds to kill? 54%. I could give him a ranged heal. I think it'll heal up to 4 hit points. I'm still going to be flanked. But apparently this guy, well, and again, he might get lucky on a crit and actually kill me. He might have just rolled really low. 4 hit points. Yeah, let's go ahead. Heal Jane Kelly. She's going to go back to full health.
Go patch him up.
I'm just hoping this will put us in a position where we can survive another flanked attack. I'm not sure. Again, a crit might kill us. Luckily, this is just a regular trooper, one of the lowest levels. I'm going to move here because
Heading out.
this direction gives me the biggest chance to maybe get a line of sight. No, all I can do is Overwatch. Which I guess I will do. There's a chance this guy might decide to run over here. Seems unlikely, but there's a chance. And the double moving up here for a shot next round isn't going to help us. It's not going to make any difference. So we'll do this and hope that guy decides to reposition. He did reposition, but not in a way that triggers Overwatch. Please, 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 please. Okay, no crit. He did roll 3 damage. I think this guy could one-shot me with a crit. I think they can do up to 4 damage with their shots. And on a crit, that would do double damage. Okay. Let's have you finish him off. You deserve it. Well, hopefully it'll work out. It will be putting a promotion on, or increasing the chance of a promotion on someone who's going to be very, very injured here.
Target eliminated.
Even if I healed her up to the full, I think she would still get an injury that would have to be healed, even if she ended the mission with full hit points.
Mission accomplished.
So we did get a promotion on a character who's not going to be ready to fight in the next mission, which is too bad. 1 soldier wounded, excellent rating, 7 people killed, rescued 9 civilians, which honestly, I think we would have been very hard-pressed to rescue any more than that. I think we would have had to really go into sort of crazy YOLO mode to be able to reach anyone else in time. We got very lucky on some of the 2-hit rolls. Very unlucky with that sword miss, but you know what? Now we know we can technically miss on a melee attack. Because I don't think we get the odds. We don't get told the odds. I'm going to assume it's probably something like, just like the point-blank shots. We're probably sitting at 90%, or maybe even 90% chance to hit. So, every now and again, something bad will happen. And apparently, we failed to even kill the sectoid that time. I think we got a bad damage roll, so we had some bad sword attacks this time. That being said, there is the promotion that gives you the +2 damage on sword attacks. That would dramatically increase your chance of one-shotting things. Which is important. If you're meleeing stuff, you want to know that it's going to die. Otherwise, well, clearly you put yourself in a bad position.
Casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Well, aren't wounded people technically counted as casualties in military statistics? Like, we use casualty to mean a fatality in soldiers, but I think someone who was injured, maybe they have to be injured to the point where they can no longer participate in the military. Corporal Kelly here is going to bounce back. So maybe that doesn't count. And certainly we had civilian casualties. All right, let's promote Corporal Kelly. So our options here. Shadow Strike. While concealed, gained a 25 bonus aim and plus 25 bonus critical hit chance when attacking enemies. That's pretty good. And of course, she is going to almost certainly be able to get a concealed attack because she doesn't break with the rest of the team. On the other hand, Shadow Step. This soldier does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. That's really nice. And particularly, it means that what we can do is we can run up and sword someone who's overwatching. Which I think is what we're going to do. I think there's more of a chance. I mean, I guess this Shadow Strike. So Shadow Strike, for this to work, she has to specifically do the attack from concealment. She can't just be in Overwatch while the squad does something. But she doesn't fire from the squad revealing Overwatch anyway, because she's still got the Phantom. I think I like the Shadow Step. I think I love the idea of being able to run up and sword someone who's overwatching and finish them off that way, and clear room for the rest of the party. Yeah, let's do it. promote Nakajima. So what do you get? Blast padding. Gear includes layers of extra padding and blast plates, granting a bonus point of armor and 66% less damage from explosive attacks. That's nice. So armor is not health. Armor removes 1 point of damage from every attack, as far as I know, as far as the implementation here in XCOM 2. Armor removes 1 point of damage from every single attack that comes in. However, armor can be shredded away by explosions and also certain types of attacks. In particular, I think the minigun here shreds armor. So minigun fire and grenades do remove armor points. Which the shredder here... Oh, here we go. You need the shredder upgrade for your minigun to remove armor, which is really nice. We're going to be starting to fight more and more and more armored opponents, and it is very nice to shred the armor away. Of course, we can shred them with grenades, so it's not the end of the world. I think I like having my people just be tougher, so I'm going to pick up blast padding. Less damage from explosive attacks. I mean, certainly we'll fight some people with explosives at some point, but just taking 1 less damage from all attacks, that's got to be good, right? I'm on the fence with this one. All right, I'm going to go blast padding. Maybe with our next Grenadier, we'll pick Shredder instead. And we can promote Corporal Grant, our sharpshooter. So Deadeye, take a shot with a small aim penalty for a significant damage boost. See, I don't think I like that. I would be more willing probably to give up a bit of damage for increased accuracy sometime. Now, this is something you choose to activate, so it's not an always thing. But then Lightning Hands is amazing. I mean, obviously, like I said, we know we like the sniper, the long stuff, but Lightning Hands, fire your pistol at a target that doesn't take an action. So you could go move, pistol, pistol, or if someone's in range, you could go pistol snipe. Once per round, I think it's once per round. It might have a cooldown, I'm not sure. But I think once per round, you can fire your pistol for free. Yeah, the pistol doesn't do as much damage, but holy crap, that's amazing! No, I'm going to take that. That plus return fire. Apparently I'm going down the gunslinger tree on this person. Interesting. We'll have to have someone else, another sharpshooter that goes down the sniper tree a little bit more. But this gunslinger stuff is very cool. Okay, we got some corpses. We got a faceless corpse. And a couple more sectoids. So yes, we've unlocked the faceless autopsy. Yeah, this is a lot scarier than the Thin Men. The Thin Men looked like humans, but weirder. These guys literally can just make themselves look like humans.
Effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Plus 15 supplies. Because we proved that we could protect the resistance. How wonderful is that? Well, we're going to put a cut in here at this point. Next episode, we are going to... Oh, we get our supply drop in 1 day. Really? Oh, is it every 4 weeks that we get a supply drop? Interesting. Now I'm really happy I completed the mission to improve our supply. Actually, I didn't, did I?
At least we don't have to
We had to cancel that.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Not now. I mean, it'll still be on the map, right?
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh, it's auto moving. Yeah, I guess I could have said not now. Because I got to finish some of my existing missions here. Yeah, okay, so I should have said not now. I'm pretty sure it shows up there. Hopefully it doesn't expire. It doesn't imply anything about expiring. So I'm going to go back and finish some of these other missions. I will have to wait until next time. Thank you so much for watching, folks. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.